ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
San Diego County is letting you decide whether or not to wear a mask indoors. Earlier today, Los Angeles re-implemented its indoor mask mandate. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. As our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo shows us, while you still do have a choice, one local infectious disease specialist is recommending a mask indoors.
While there's no mask mandate here in San Diego County, local officials are urging people once again to go out and get vaccinated. A concerning increase in COVID-19 cases led LA County officials to bring back their indoor mask mandate. San Diego County is letting you decide, telling ABC 10 News in a statement they'll follow the state's mask guidance, which means no mask mandate. However, local doctors say the slow increase in cases in our county is concerning.
And based on what we're seeing on the ground, the transmissibility, the infectivity, I think almost everything is Delta now.
Dr. Christian Ramers is an infectious disease specialist. He says he's not only seeing cases go up in unvaccinated individuals, but also more breakthrough cases.
But we've only had Delta around for the last month. So I think that number is going to chip away. And there's going to be more and more vaccinated people getting sick, or these so-called breakthrough cases.
Dr. Ramers recommends still using your mask indoors and a vaccine as the best way to avoid getting sick.
The example I like to use is when you get in your car, you don't just have seatbelts, you have airbags and you have brakes and you have traffic laws and stop signs and all kinds of things to keep you safe. We know that the vaccines are quite effective. They're not perfect, but they're quite effective. And masks are quite effective as well.
Explaining it's the best way to get rid of this virus for good.
The worst case scenario is the virus just keeps infecting a whole lot of people, keeps mutating, and then gains strength around the vaccines, and the vaccines don't work anymore.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Our local cases continue to rise. The county reported 428 new cases today, about 150 more than yesterday. There were no new reported deaths.
Today, an FDA official claimed that children under the age of 12 could receive a COVID shot before the end of the year if trials clear emergency approval. Tonight, we're talking with parents about how they feel about a vaccine for their children. Here's ABC 10 News reporter Sofia Hernandez.
The FDA says they hope this availability will be a welcome relief to parents looking to vaccinate their children, but not all parents seem to feel that way.
So as a mom, it makes me concerned because I'm not sure that we're ready for that step for our family.
Nicole Rayek is a mother to a 5- and 2-year-old. She says the possibility of vaccinating her kids at the end of the year is daunting.
I feel like we're just learning as we go. And as a mom, I don't generally give my children things that we're not so sure about.
Mother of 4, Sharon McKeeman, says not having data from clinical trials back in March done on those 12 and under by Pfizer and Moderna is just one of her concerns.
Obviously, we know this has been a crisis, but our kids are precious to us. And a lot of parents just want to see over the long term, is something really safe? Is it really beneficial? Is it effective?
According to California's state website, only 13.1% of COVID cases are in those ages 17 and under, its second smallest age group behind those 65 and up. For Nicole, who's also a first grade teacher, she worries about what this could mean come spring of next year, with masks being the focus this fall.
That may cause the masks to start to be tied to a vaccination status. And being a first grade teacher, I just worry about that creating kind of a divisive community in my classroom, because anything that you do to separate the children is just going to break apart that classroom.
The FDA says the vaccine is expected to be available by winter, making it an option and a choice for those wanting to make it.
We've been through a lot this year, and I think a lot of people feel like their choices have been limited, and that has been really difficult for them. So I think everything that we approach, there should be empathy, there should be knowledge, and there should be choice.
The FDA says they are expecting the results from the Moderna and Pfizer clinical trials done in March to be released sometime this fall. Sofia Hernandez, ABC 10 News.
The California legislature has approved the nation's first state-funded guaranteed income program. The $35 million plan approved today will fund local programs that will provide monthly cash payments to young adults who recently left foster care and pregnant people. Those programs will set the monthly amount, and there will be no restrictions on how recipients spend it. Governor Newsom supports the payments, which passed with unanimous bipartisan support.
Restaurant owners are calling on the governor to step in and let them keep their outdoor covered dining intact for another year. The city does have a deadline of August 2nd for restaurants to remove these permanent rooftops and get them up to fire codes. Our ABC 10's reporter John Horn explains the growing confusion over who gets to make that call.
Some of these parklets are very elaborate. Some restaurant owners investing tens of thousands of dollars into them. And the one behind me, for example, taking up almost an entire block.
These things kept restaurants alive.
Marco Lemandri takes pride that none of the restaurants in Little Italy succumbed to the pandemic. The outdoor parklets that now line India Street, especially key when indoor capacity was limited or banned.
Now, because we're 100% indoor, you can do indoor and outdoor. But we're looking at these as a way to offset the loss of revenue in 2020.
But the days of parklets as we know them could be numbered. The city has set an August 2 deadline for these structures to be brought up to state and local fire codes. That means removing permanent style roofs, correcting electrical issues, and moving them from red curbs. The Little Italy Association, which Lemandri runs, is asking the governor to step in and extend the code exceptions through June 15th, 2022.
It's all about liability. And so that's why the city and the fire chief, mayor's office has said, look, if the state will relieve those or extend them for 1 year, no problem, because then we're off the hook.
Confusion emerged Thursday. The governor's office told ABC 10 it already gave the city the authority to extend regulatory relief for outdoor dining through the end of this year. But Lemandri said city officials told him the governor's relief didn't apply to building codes. John Horn, ABC 10 News.
The city says it will continue to work with businesses on outdoor dining. It says that safety is its top priority and is trying to follow all state guidelines. A spokesman added that the city was consistent from the very beginning, claiming no permanent overhead structures were allowed.
The Coast Guard is still looking for whoever was on a boat that caught fire today off the coast of Carlsbad. Just before 10 o'clock this morning, people from Encinitas to Carlsbad began seeing smoke rising into the air from a boat on fire. The boat went down before rescue teams could get on board to check for passengers. The owner kept his boat at an oceanside dock among a community of retirees living on their boats, and they are all desperate to find out whether their friend is okay.
It's a sad thing that he's lost his boat, but the big thing is that hopefully they plucked him out of the water. That's everything right now.
A Coast Guard spokesperson told us they plan on searching through the night as long as conditions are safe.
All right, you may have seen smoke this afternoon from several brush fires across the county. The biggest was along the border in Tecate, where a 60-acre fire destroyed that mobile home and some vehicles as well. Cal Fire says it was started by downed power lines along the border fence in Mexico that quickly spread to vegetation here on the U.S. side. There are no reports of any injuries. Firefighters will stay on site all night looking for hot spots.
The woman arrested on suspicion of shooting and killing her husband will not be charged right now. The district attorney said today that charges won't be filed at this time against Gabriella Shepard. Her husband Noah was shot and killed Monday at their Lemon Grove home. Gabriella told investigators at the time she thought her husband was an intruder. The DA's office says its investigation into the shooting will continue.
The shelter for migrant children at the convention center is now closed. 3,000 unaccompanied children from Central and South America spent time at the shelter over the last 95 days. The children stayed there from a week to a month, depending on their situation and how easily they could be reunited with family. They received a slew of services, and apparently they had a good time.
They were walking around the halls of the convention center laughing and singing music and eating food. Their favorite food was pizza, and it was just a great atmosphere.
Nearly all of the children are now back with their parents, their legal guardians, or other family members here in the U.S. A couple of dozen whose families could not be found were put in foster care.
The summer horse racing season kicks off tomorrow at Del Mar. There are changes this year. In the past, the track averaged about 40,000 fans in attendance, but only about 16,000 people will be allowed inside for COVID safety reasons. If you do not have a ticket for a seat, you will be turned away at the gate, and it's already sold out for tomorrow. ABC 10 News will have live coverage of opening day beginning at 4:30 tomorrow morning, and I will be there at the racetrack all afternoon.